must do this film. I was told I'm doing this film. It was not even that you must. Like, oh, आज मैंने वो वाला perfume नहीं लगाया तो performance अच्छी नहीं हुई. No, you were not on your A game. She sit and watch with my entire family. So if I would feel like something would not make them uncomfortable, I won't do it. YouTube पे देख लो please. I'm so happy to be here. In a way, like you've never seen me before.
Absolutely. That you deserve.
Yeah. No, you know, Reema said this actually. She said this in an interview where we were both there, and she was like, you know, I don't feel people have done justice to Sonakshi's talent. I mean, somewhere I understand what she's trying, whatever roles I've played, whatever I was given, played it as strongly as I could, to the best of my ability. So no regrets there, but I'm glad that, you know, I learned everything that I know about acting, about working on the job, right? Because I just started off with Dabangg with no experience whatsoever, but, you know, no. Imagine. So whatever I've learned on the job, and it's been a fantastic journey for me. Every single day I learn something new from the people I work with, my directors, my unit, my co-actors, more roles like this. I'm so happy because it just pushes me, it challenges me, and that's what I really enjoy, and that's what keeps me interested in my work.
Yeah. You're not
not at all actually, you know, and I've actually never been, because I don't know where it comes from, but maybe it comes from the fact that I've seen my father through all he's handled it. He's the calmest person I know, nothing phases him. I don't think I've ever seen him raise his voice. Even if it's a bad one, it teaches you something. So I think I've learned that from him. Like for me also, I've had my successes, I've had my failures, but everybody else calls it a success, but it means something different to everyone, right? To me, success is to be able to live life on my own terms, to make my parents happy and proud. That is success to me. So everyone sees it very differently. So I think that's why I've been able to kind of sail through it. Like I'm just flowing. And I feel it's better to be like that, because imagine like on any given film set in a day, there could be 1,000. So it's easier to kind of just go with it and accept everything as it comes. Of course, there are certain times where things do shake you up, but it's all about how you handle them. I kind of, at work actually, I'm usually very, very calm. I like to assess the situation. I like to think of, okay, fine, this is done now. We can't go back in time and change it. So what's the solution? So, yeah, no, you know, I wasn't told I must do this film. I was told I'm doing this film. It was not even that you must. It was just like, you're doing it. So when I signed Dabangg, and just out of college, utterly confused which path I wanted to take. Even though I did study fashion, I didn't know where exactly I wanted to go with my life. So for me, it actually came as it was the right direction, because it made me find my true calling, and I would have never known what it's even like. So I think whatever happened for the best, really, and I'm glad that it happened. So at that point, it might have felt like, oh, you know, what am I doing and all, but then when I actually landed up on set in front of the camera, it's all good. I think now looking back, I'm very happy that they told me, you're doing
something like that.
No, I like being spontaneous, and I like that it comes instinctively. I don't like being influenced by anything other than my director. He has a vision for what is being made, of course along with the unit, but he's the one point of contact that I feel I need to be with. I don't like to be, I don't want to attach myself to these processes, because anything to blame, like, oh, आज मैंने वो वाला perfume नहीं लगाया तो performance अच्छी नहीं हुई. So I like it. I like to have that sort of responsibility instead of, you know, depending on other things, you know. It's always been that actually. Like there's so many movies and there's so many characters that I play. For example, Anjali Bhati, whose world I can never even imagine being a part of in real life. It all comes back to me from the things that I've watched, stories that I've heard, people that I observe, places I've been to. So yeah, so that's deeply personal, and it's very instinctive, right? Certain things just can't be taught, I feel. So you have to pull it out from very, very deep within. So I think that's what I do.
Like about acting?
You know, we actually probably never have had a conversation. No. Like, he's never really told me what I'm supposed to do, but that's what I love about the trust he has in me also, right? And he's always really appreciated my work. Really?
Yes, and here's what he's
Sweet.
What I like most about Sonakshi, the passion, politeness और firmness ना है उसको, तो जिस बात को ठानती है या मानती है, उसको करके वो दिखाती है. Wonderful child. One, not only we are very fond of her.
So sweet. I like to hold back tears. That was really sweet.
Hannah?
Yeah. Nice of you to ask him. And
No, I
like,
had
this
to.
is so nice. It's such a lovely moment right now. Oh, thank you. But it's a magical experience. Being a Sanjay Leela Bhansali heroine, I think the way he envisions his the women characters projects, the way he is on set, the way he directs, the way he sees things that there is only one Sanjay Leela Bhansali. And yeah, what can I say? It is a lot of fun actually. I really wanted to work with Ali Abbas Zafar because I've really liked his work in the past, and when this film came to me, I actually said yes because I really wanted to work with him. Like whatever he needs to do, there's so much happening. There's action, there's comedy, there's drama, everything, but it's all in his head. Like anything, like to see what he's doing, it's all up here. So it's very interesting to watch him, who a filmmaker can envision in any sort of script, any sort of genre, any project. To do the Looteras of the world, I want to do them. Like I said, like I have to really enjoy what I'm doing, and the only way I enjoy it is by doing different things. Yeah. I have to keep doing different things to kind of entertain myself. Yes.
Okay, we have.
I actually can binge. I'm a late sleeper. I usually start my watching at like 10, 11 in the night, and then I'll go on till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning whenever I feel sleepy. Or I doze off while watching food and content. Anything that interests me. I like to watch a trailer first, and then if I'm hooked onto it, or if I'm hearing something about, a lot of people talking about, if there's chatter about it, I'll definitely watch. Right now, I'm watching, I just watched this show called, I just started Succession because I've been hearing a lot about it. Yeah, lots of like different things. I do watch a lot of crime drama as well. There was this one phase I went through where I was only watching Korean shows. So like for 3-4 months, I didn't see anything English or Hindi. I only watched Korean, and then I got over it. But they make a lot of good stuff. So every now and then something Korean pops up, I'll have a go at it as well. So it could be any, right? Male or female. You've seen Breaking Bad. There's a spin-off on that called Saul's performance in that entire show. I mean, this is a character from one of the biggest shows in history. The way he made it his own. I think his performance was phenomenal. In Play That Girl and the way she played it, she had me hooked like from the word go. What we got, Dad. We always ask him what he'd like to see, or there's something that we've seen that we know that he'll really enjoy. We put it on for him. He's very open. I used to watch a lot of his own films with him when I was growing up. So I really enjoyed watching. Used to watch it over and over again. There was this one movie called Hoshiar. I don't know if it did well or not, but he was in it, and I was obsessed with that film. And when I came back from school, then and I think he also likes to watch it with me because he's like, I haven't done it in a while actually, because he's also super busy. I think he's busier than all of us. He's constantly traveling. I'm busy with my shoots, so we haven't done that in a while, but it would be nice to kind of regroup.
Thing you do. Okay. Who would?
Yeah, can't we make it like director? Oh my god. Reeman Zoya. I thoroughly enjoyed working with them. The way they think is just phenomenal. It's inspiring, it's empowering. What they think, what they what then turns out on paper and then what they make. Just watching that entire process is so beautiful, and they're such strong-willed women, just doing what they want to do, and they will do it the way they want to do it. So it was really nice working with them. So there's a few that I've liked, kind of explicit. I really enjoyed watching them. So yeah. No, see, I've always done things that I can actually sit and watch with my entire family. So if I would feel like something would not make them uncomfortable, I won't do it. I prefer it that way. It's not because I've been told or anything. It's just nicer if I can sit with my parents and watch something without them flinching or feeling embarrassed. I like it. So yeah. So these are the three series that I really liked, but I don't know if I would fit in them. No, there's enough work going around. There's been enough work going around, which is why I'm still here 13 years down the line. I'm comfortable. So it's fine. And I always lay my cards out initially whenever somebody offers me something. If I feel there's someone else, of course it's your choice. Please go ahead. But most of the time, people have said, okay, fine. Amit Sharma, my director of he'd be really good in a long format situation.
Going situations.
Friends. Classic.
Yeah.
Standard. Every now and then. But more than that, actually, Modern Family. The best show ever made. Oh my God, what writing! So lovely how every person in that family is different, but yet so much in love with each other. I just love it. No, so I watch a lot of crime dramas actually. So, even though I'm in it, I love it. I mean, like I'm watching it just because it's just so well cooked all around. So it just gutted me. I mean, to make a show on a subject like that and to make it like this, I think hats off to the makers. It must have been really tough on them also. And Shefali Shah, ooh, what a performance.
Yeah. So imagine this and Gabbar Singh.
I think Gabbar would be in the driver's seat. Chulbul would be the snooty passenger because nobody can make him drive. Geet would be the DJ. Stuff between Game of Thrones and Stranger Things. But like those kids are cool. Yeah, slaughtered.
Yeah, exactly.
Asli Sona. Oh wow. I think Rajjo, strong girl, but she was kind of meek. So I would just tell her that just be with us. Yeah, go for it. If it's on your mind, just say it.
The dialogue.
Yes, till today. Where I go, any event, any interview. In fact, if I meet, like, if I'm traveling to a different city and if I bump into like a fan or something, it's flattering. I mean, 13 years down the line, you're asking me to say, and one line we didn't think anything of it. Nothing. That one line came in the trailer, and since then,
mystery.
Yeah,
right? It is. Okay, Sonakshi, sort of push to your career.
I will take it as it comes. I've always been like that. I think I'm very successful right now. So I want to do the work that really excites me. Now my main intention after getting a script like The Hard, I feel like I'm veering more towards the writing bit. Thorough and so well-rounded on paper itself that I believe we were able to create something like that on screen. So now my focus is kind of like fine matter, material which is well written, right from the beginning. So you do your work, you do it well. Yeah. And everybody has to go only. So you go. Everybody has to go ahead in life. That's what I meant.
Sonakshi, do you ever see yourself?
The thought has crossed my mind, but I don't know if I have the aptitude for it. I'm a very, very, very creative person. But like seeing people like Rima and Zoya who are really creative producers, like they are making what they want creatively, and they are in sync with each other creatively, and that's so beautiful. So that actually really inspired me. So hopefully if I do end up wanting to do something like that, I would like to do it how they've been doing it, like it's been really nice to watch them put something like that together. And yeah, never say never.
The dialogue.
Yes, till today, where I go, any event, any interview. In fact, if I meet, like, if I'm traveling to a different city and if I bump into like a fan or something, it's flattering.
It
I
is.
mean, 13 years down the line, you're asking me to say, and one line we didn't think anything of. I think that one line came in the trailer, and since then